Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's Tush coming at you. It's June the 11th and it's just after 7 o'clock. It's about 22 degrees Celsius in the garage, which is about 74 Fahrenheit. It's a nice night. Shitty day today. It was raining all day, but it's turned into a nice night. So, good night to be in the garage, nice and comfortable. A little bit of a breeze blowing. Anyway, the plan for tonight is to, actually it's quite a large plan. I got to get this garage cleaned up and reorganized because I've got my car coming home, my TR6 coming home from storage probably maybe tomorrow or the next day. Actually, John Kerry had asked me a question last week when I went to the first Triumph event of the year. He'd asked me where my Triumph was because he saw me driving the Mercedes. And I let John know that I hadn't really intended on bringing the TR6 home because in the midst of all this painting, I didn't want to get any overspray on the TR6, so I figured I would just keep it in storage until the painting was done. Now, where I've got the car stored, they've decided that they want to throw it's in a barn actually. It's like quite a nice barn, hardwood floors, that kind of thing. So it's not an actual barn like animals running around it. But apparently they want to do a party there, so they were asking people to move their cars temporarily for a week at least. Anyway, I'm not interested in really moving the car out and then bringing it home for a week, so I'm going to move the car, bring it home permanently for the summer at least, and I'll enjoy it a little bit. I've actually got an event this weekend. It's a vintage racing series at a track here we call Mosport. So I'm planning on going to that, and part of the weekend is they have this show called the Field of Dreams show on a Sunday, where you get to show your car, you can watch the vintage racing, and then you can get on the track actually and do a few parade laps at around lunchtime. So I thought it'd be a good time to get the car home anyway. We'll take you to that event this weekend if it's nice weather. And we've got a few other events coming up. We've got a club barbecue next week as well on the Tuesday, although I don't know if I'll be able to bring the car to that. And we also have another event coming up July 5th, I believe it is, which is called the Canadian Classic, which is our second major event of the year. So anyway, it's probably a good time to get the car home to at least enjoy it a little bit for the summertime. I was hoping to be a little further on this project, but the weather hasn't cooperated, nor has my work schedule cooperated. So we'll bring the 6 home, we'll get a little bit of enjoyment out of it, and we'll just have to be careful when we're doing any work on the car. It'll be out in the driveway under cover. I've got a couple of good car covers for it, so that's what we'll have to do. The TR250 is actually still in storage. Well, I guess you can call it storage, but it's still sitting here beside the house under cover. I haven't uncovered it from the winter. I was going to do that last weekend and I just didn't get around to it, but it's sitting under, again, a couple of car covers. It's got a car cover, a tarp, and then another car cover. So anyway, I could probably use a good breath of fresh air in there. Hopefully it's wintered the winter okay. Anyway, we'll get to that some other day. But tonight the focus is cleaning this garage up. I think what I'm going to do probably is marry the chassis and the body just to make it a little more compact initially, and then we're going to do a pretty good clean out of the garage and organize some bins and move some toolboxes around and that kind of thing. So that's what it looks like now. I still need to get that window fixed. I've really been dragging my ass on that. I do have I have some Lexan to go in there. So I've got to get that done as well. I don't know if that'll happen in the next couple days, but that's in the works as well. So what really the plan is this is the before shot. As you can see, it's getting a little messy, and hopefully we'll have another shot to show you maybe tomorrow afternoon. Once we get this straightened away a little bit, it's going to take a bit of work and a bit of thinking as to where I'm going to have to put all this stuff. I know some stuff can go back in my storage shed. Those bags up there, the insulation that I had around the garage doors, so I can probably move that back to the storage shed. I'm sure the mice will like it in there and make a nice bed for them. Anyway, so we gotta do some stuff with that shelf up there and get that organized better, and maybe move those bins up which are full of parts, and do a few other things with the sandblaster and the compressors and that kind of stuff. Anyway, the object is to get these toolboxes back along that wall somehow, and I'm going to try to push this car, the TR3, all the way over that way. And I do have those wheel dollies, so that'll make it a little bit easier. Anyway, that's the plan, so stay tuned and wish me luck. We'll talk to you in a while. Hey, good morning, guys. Just barely. It's about 11:45 on Wednesday. So the first part of the garage reorganization is complete. The car's down off the bunk and has been mated with the chassis. And I just stuck all the panels on loosely just to make it look like a car and to get them out of the way, basically. So there's what she looks like. Still looking a little worse for wear, but looks more like a car anyway. So it's coming along. So yeah, spent the last night getting the car down and reassembled. So we've just got that on the left-hand side of the garage for now. And we'll proceed to clean the right-hand side of the garage and reorg that. I'm also going to clean this little mezzanine space as well. Get rid of that 40-year-old golf bag back there. Been hanging on to it for about 30 years. Too long. Anyway, that's the plan for today. I'll take some video when we're making some progress. Talk to you later. Guys, it's about 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening, and she's home in the rain, but she's home. Didn't quite get the garage all sorted out. It's better than it was. I got the car, the TR3, pushed over to the right hand side of the garage. Got some shit piled up on it, and some shit over here on the floor. But it's looking better. It's looking a little bit more organized. Just gotta find some space for a few extra little odds and ends. Anyway, like I said, she's home and I'm happy to have her. She ran great, considering it's been sitting there I think for about 7 months. So gas is a little stale in it, and she's knocking a little bit, but no, she ran good. She's dirty, but she ran well. So happy to have her home. And that's it for now. We'll upload this, and we'll probably get out here probably tomorrow and finish off the garage. Probably done for today. Alright guys, talk to you later.